quick selfie. That's right, because, you know, I got to shoot all day tomorrow, and this selfie will probably be seen tomorrow night, Friday night, and so there's not going to be anything beyond the day. But after I finished cutting our weekly show, I managed to do this, and I got one of these closed. It's not permanently closed. You can see the light leaks, which will all go away, but you can see how wonderful that turned out, and how I redid the runway, which you'll find out about how I did that in next week's show. The lights are much better and much flatter, and I was able to look how well that closes. And there's Tom Piedmont. Let me put some light out here. You can see, just holding a few clamps, how well that fits together with its little guide pins and everything that the badass model gives you. And even with the lights on, you can still see the runway lights. You can see Galactica lit up, and that's going to be it on this. Let's go see what we're doing on the movie. Master. You can see it's like all master and then a series of close-ups and stuff. It looks like a lot more than it is, because really it's just always back to that same master. That's why I just want to shoot a master of every these glasses so much. We'll start with the master. You do? You just glue them back together again? Yeah. These are not readers, these are real glasses.
Yeah, these are real glasses.
That's what I need to get to.
Those just aren't my style.
Do you have anything to say, Steve?
Help! I'm shooting a movie! Well, here's my real fancy storyboards for what we're going to shoot today.
Wow!
I know. What an artist, huh? But, you know, it was all stream of consciousness of what I wanted to get. And I shot this, drew this, shot it in my head, drew it here. That was last week? Yeah, when I did that and walked off the ceiling, had all this set up, and then there was a change of plans and schedules. So we're going to shoot these scenes today, and maybe get this guy. I don't know. He looks really neat standing there like that. We may try. It just depends how time goes today. We've got the scene on the roof. It's at the end of the movie. It's an apocalyptic sky. There's Armageddon, cats and dogs living together. Total Armageddon. And we got saucers, a big robot. So we have to shoot all the stuff in green screen. What I've done in here is, here he comes. Come right this way. I wonder how many people will get that. And you see a script. What we got here is, I did a test when Jeff Helps was here of our rooftop set. We got the robot I'm working on in The Martian, and this is our After Effects composite. And over here we have, this is in Lightwave, this is the rooftop 3D set. Let's see if I can enlarge this a little bit bigger. And so basically the green screen that we're shooting, we're going to be standing here. And I may want to move the camera to be a little bit more on center, or maybe move that camera to be a little more off center. But basically we're going to put ourselves in here, and we're going to shoot a master of everything that happens in those 2 pages, and then go back and get our close-ups and our medium shots. Does that sound doable?
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, okay. And then we're going to have these 2 guys pop in at the end.
I'm 2 guys.
Yeah, Carl's behind the camera, even though he turned the camera on himself. And they're going to kind of ripple in like the observers from Fringe. You guys probably never saw Fringe.
Mm.
It renewed my interest in J.J. Abrams seeing that show. It was so good. But, okay, so that's what we're going to do, so let's go do it.
Oh, you turned it off.
It was a dark and stormy night.
So it starts off with me turning it on and everything, and then see Simon, and then cut back.
There's one technical issue.
What's that?
I tripped on this cord before, so this light is not where it was initially.
Well, I don't see any difference.
Okay.
Except now you're in a lot of shadow, so come forward.
Yeah, this is my mark.
Yeah, I would come more forward, a bit more forward, just right in there. And walk to the edge of the roof. I'll tell you to be like right there for the hot dog.
Well, Rosie would be right there because of the hot dog.
not
That's
seeing
like
her.
natural.
Right? We're
Oh,
not
we got
seeing
her ears in the top of her skull and chop.
Come here, Rosie.
I guess it's
You can leave her because she'd be there anyway.
all right. Here we go. Start rolling. Still already rolling.
Rolling, but Rosie is rolling too.
Rosie, come here.
It's all right. That'll be there. She'll green screen in. You know. I do say I'll tell them to take her down.
We're ready. We're ready.
Rolling.
We're rolling. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn this thing on. Oh. Whoa. I sure hope we didn't burn out Gary's translator unit just for this. Let's do that again. Okay. Well, let's try this thing out.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll turn it on. Put the hot dog down, darn it. It's on.
Okay.
Put it in the translator. Oh!
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh! Whoa! Oh. Oh. No, it's not a trans. It's a translator. Thank you, Tom. Right away.
Okay. Back to one. Let's go.
We're on it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Rolling.
Turn it on.
I will. I will. Just don't know what this thing's gonna do. Translator goes in. Right there. Oh! Oh! Oh, I sure hope we didn't burn up Gary's translator just for that.
Steve.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. By the irascible mother of Steve McQueen!
What did we unleash?
It's not that. Simon Merck's got my hot dog. Here we are, still going at it. We got Carl and Tom here and everybody. Hi, Carl. And we're doing our close-ups, and then they're about to shoot a close-up of Mary and I. Okay, I'm getting a little tired, but we're both gonna be standing here, looking at things happening in the sky. See?
You're like
Now.
now you're straight.
Oh.
And let me check focus here.
Yeah. It's getting late, and we still got more stuff to do.
There we go.
But this is part of the movie making process that we love so much, and we're in the handheld mode right now because we've been locked down doing our green screen, and now we're doing our handheld stuff that matches our master shots that we've already shot with the close-ups and the mediums.
And angle it. That's so we do that.
You rolling?
Yeah.
Well, here we are, having problems with props, noise, engines starting, guns misfiring, dogs yowling, but we are actually getting through this day. And won't this thing turn off?
Would you like a hot dog, Steve?
Hey, it turned off.
It's the hot.
Yeah, here's the hot dog, the famous hot dog. No way. Shall we get back to this scene? It's amazing the stuff that takes so long. This is an insert where the Martian ray guns meet, which are kind of spoilers. And you'd think it'd be really easy to get a medium shot, a raising gun, shooting. It's not. We're on what, take number 20?
At least.
Yeah, at least. Okay, let's get back to it.
So we-
I'd like to have a casting of one of those, huh?
Yeah, it'd be nice. I've always loved that film.
Yeah? I think we could fix you up. Cool.
Hey everybody, Model Man here, and I'm in Steve's garage. The heck am I? How did I get here? Talk to him.
It used to be a garage, and it was Doug Drexler that coined it that name, but now it's SNG. Big people always will say, what's SNG? And it's Steve Neill's garage, but you don't have a garage. You have a studio, but it's like, well, It started in a garage. And we were doing the show, and it wasn't called anything, except, I forget, I didn't call it anything, did I? It was this model, was that model, and then Doug Drexler, he said, you know, you ought to call it Steve Neill's Garage, and that's what stuck. So
You do have a garage door.
yes, I do have a garage door.
So.
A two-story garage door, but a garage door nonetheless. So now we're about to do the very, very end scene, which, spoiler-wise, we can't tell you anything about, or it'll ruin the whole thing, right, Tom?
Right.
Right, Carl?
Right.
Right, Mary?
Right.
Rose?
So since we can't tell you anything, bye. Okay.
And let's not forget that the Rocket Man himself, Commander Gary Hughes, is going to be in this movie with Doug Drexler. And we're really looking forward to that because we really love Gary and we love his stuff, his style. So, but then, what were you going to say, Carl?
Weren't you gonna say something about the ending?
Yeah, can't tell anything about it. I'll have to kill you.
Okay.
Okay, so we actually showed you some behind the scenes making the movie. Now make a bunch of silly faces, you guys. Yep, and we're going to be doing this again. And I'm not going to tell you exactly when or where, but we're going to be working with Doug Drexler because you'll figure it out and show up there. And then that will be the very ending of filming this movie at long last. And then we got a bunch of special effects and editing to do, but we're getting really close. And we just watched the rough cut, and it's not bad. It's really, really getting there. So, and of course, after this movie is finished, that's when we're going to do Johnny Gets Hit.